What is going on, everybody? In today's video, I will be showing you how to remove the taillight and replace a brake light bulb on a 2003 to 2005 Honda Accord Sedan. I will be doing this without removing the whole bumper, so start with this 10mm bolt right here, and then come to the wheel well and remove the fender liner with the Phillips screws and the mud flap as well. And once you have those screws removed, you can just pull outward on that portion a little bit and untab it. Coming back to the inside of the trunk, we will now need to get access to the back of the taillight. So remove this plastic piece right here. It just pulls up and out. And then you'll remove the two little pins that hold this carpet liner in. Getting access to the back of the light, you have the connectors for the bulbs, and you should have 3 8mm nuts, whereas in my case I only had 2. But then come back to the outside and continue to pull the bumper out. Underneath of the taillight, you have a bracket with 2 more 10mm nuts. Once you remove those 2 10mm nuts, you will be able to start to wiggle out the taillight assembly itself. This is a lot easier with 2 hands, but you see it out, and we will be swapping this out for a brand new full assembly. We're using that little L bracket on the bottom, and we will be putting in a new brake light bulb as well. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and reinstall the blinker bulb real quick. And now to replace the brake light bulb, just pull out the old one and then carefully grab the new one and insert it back into the socket. Be careful not to touch it with your fingers. You don't want any oils getting on it because it will blow up. If you haven't heard that before, it will actually happen. Next, we're going to put the assembly back in place and add those 8mm nuts back on, plug it up, and then we're going to go ahead and test it out real quick, make sure the bulbs work. All lights are working good, so we're going to come back to the wheel well, grab the little piece of the mud flap, and we're going to get this reinstalled. This is going to be a little tricky to reinstall since it is 2 pieces, but you're going to want to sandwich the one piece in between the piece of the bumper and then the other piece of the mud flap. 2 screws in there, and then you're just going to screw in the rest of the way up. Coming back around, just going to make sure to tab the bumper back in place, put the carpet liner back in place, the 2 tabs in, and then that 10mm screw to hold the bumper and the plate back on, and you're done.